Ball. Ball 2.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And
Ball
that
3.
misses. And now 3-0. Ben Rice, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And he walked him. And now the winning run is on base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the Yankees pinch runner, Max Schumann. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is down low.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The Yanks with the winning run on at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. It's the Guardians 1 and the Yankees 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Ball inside.
Close, but called the ball. And the count now 2-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
High fly ball, right field. Judge under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Go ahead run on base. Patrick Bailey now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Runners breaking for the plate, and it's a squeeze. Chisholm throws to first in time. That's an out, but the go-ahead run comes across.
Brian Rocchio.
Here's Brian Rocchio.
No.
2 down, nobody on. Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-2. That one way inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one lifted to left. Bellinger under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Guardians 2 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Guardians.
and on the mound is the closer, Cade Smith.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen.
Well, one-run game. Aaron Judge digs in now.
99, Aaron Judge.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Falling behind 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
So the tying run at second. Hit in the air out to center field. Schneemann moving under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he takes one right on the black. Going 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
So last chance for the Yankees. So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. trying to deliver as the hero. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. The Yankees with the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. Now there's a bullet down the line. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And this one is tied. A run scores in the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So runner at second, 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. The winning run on second base.
Ball 2,
just missed. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. The Yanks with the winning run standing at second here in extra innings. That's towards center. And that is the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We push on to the 11th. We are tied 2-2. On to extra innings. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Travis Bazzana. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Man at second. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Ball 1.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Fought off foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. David Bednar gives way, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
the left-hander on now, Tim Hill.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Guardians lead 1. Score remains 2-2. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario.
Ball 2.
Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air on the infield, Manzardo. And there's one down. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, JC.
So now with one away and a man at second. And up next for New York, J.C. Escara. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
0-2 now. Left field, Martinez. Long run.
That's
Won't
foul.
get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-2. In the air out towards right center. DeLauder gets under it. And there's two down.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Cade Smith out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
Matt
Cleveland,
Festa on the pitch here. 25th appearance of the year for him. And next for New York, Jose Caballero. On the ground to first. Nice grab. What a play. Inning over. The Yanks lead one, and this game is still tied at 2-2. We're in extras here. Now it's the Guardians DH, Rhys Hoskins.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hooks the corner, and the count is 1-1. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. High throw, and he's safe with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. One up, one down.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, number 9, Kyle.
Go-ahead run on base. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The Guardians with the go-ahead run at third. Here deep into extra innings. And now the runner breaks for the plate. The squeeze has popped up, and there's two away.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, number 1, Angel Martinez.
Now here is Angel Martinez. 1 for 4 with a double.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike one. The Yankees trying to keep this a 2-2 game, and here in extra innings. Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. The 0-2. And just misses with that one. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're deep into extras. Hit slowly on the ground. Rosario sends it to first, and that is that. 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. We are tied 2-2. We're in extras here, and stepping in for the Yankees, Max Schumann. That's in there. Strike one. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Man at second.
Ball 2.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So now here's the DH, Ben Rice.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
There's the strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Inside. Ball 2. Just missed. Aaron Judge would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Here's a 3-0. The pitch is upstairs, ball 4, and they're loaded.
You know, Bill, it's been said, these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Matt Festa won't go any further tonight. And he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for the
Sean Armstrong on the pitch out of the pen here.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. just outside. And it's 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Ripped, but it curls foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, left side. Martinez gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Yankees win it in 12.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more